With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Flake9916, and welcome to episode 2 of the Jack Davis Road to the Show. Our closing pitcher finishing out his training combine, or whatever you want to call this little series, the prospect games before the MLB draft, and he comes in with a chance in this game to make his first ever save. In the last game, he pitched an inning in the 4th inning, and it was fairly well. I think they got a hit or so against me, but it wasn't a disaster, so that was good. In this game, though, a big chance for us to get our save, and if we can really shut these guys out and get a save, I think that will really help our draft position, secure us probably a top 2 rounds in the draft compared to later on. So, got to do good in this game. As you can see, first batter, we get him 3-2. We're going to go on, I think, a curveball here on the 3-2. That's going to be hit to the left side, and it gets through for a base hit. So, not a good way to start out this episode, guys. Obviously, they now have a runner on first, so we'll have to defend against him. Next batter comes in. We're down 1-0, but we got a... Or, no, actually, we weren't down 1-0. We were 0-0, and we got a strike. And then on 0-2, a line drive to right field. That's going to be another base hit. So we now got runners on first and second. So once again, off to a rough start here. What we would really need is a double play right now. I'm going breaking ball first pitch here. They're going to bunt. That's going to be a ground ball down the left side, fielded by the third baseman, and he is safe. He beats out what was supposed to be a sacrifice. So the bases are loaded, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good at all right now. We cannot let more than 1 run score, or else we will blow our save, which would just be a disaster. So we get the 3-0, and oh my goodness, it's going to be a balk. I did not have my feet set before I threw the pitch. That's a balk. Everyone takes a base. It's now 3-2, and now the 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike, but an unbelievable mistake, guys. It's been so long since I've played the show. It's been so long since I've pitched. And that's just why I screwed that one up there. So we come back with the strikeout, which is good. And now we're going to intentionally walk this batter. And the reason for intentionally walking the batter is trying to get the double play. If we can force a ground ball, then we can end this game right here and still get our save. So let's see what happens. We're going to throw our fastball. That's 96 miles an hour. We throw a pretty good fastball. Then on 2-1, another pitch. That's lined up the middle for a... Oh, it hits off the base. That would have ended the game. That would have given them the win, but it hit off of second base itself, and 1 run scores, so the game is tied. The bases are loaded. Next batter comes in. First pitch to him. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. It's going to be caught by the center fielder, but here comes the runner tagging at third. Throw from center field is going to be late. He is safe, and we blow the save. The West Coast or the Midwest or whoever the heck we were playing wins it. So not a very good way to finish out our scouting combine, if you will. I do not think our draft position, guys, is going to be very good after that disastrous start. So let's head to the MLB draft to see who will we play for. First off, we're going to add a few training points. I don't know if that'll help me or not, but we had pitch and clutch since we did not pitch clutch in the clutch very well in that last game. So here in the draft, who are we going to play for? Drum roll, it is the Washington Nationals. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have been drafted by the Washington Nationals, Syracuse Chiefs AAA, Harrisburg Senators AA. However, I looked and I saw that it was actually a 7th round pick, and I was not happy with 7th round pick. I also do not like the Washington Nationals. I have no interest in playing with Bryce Harper, who I cannot stand. I'm going to lose subscribers for that, but I hate him. So I did make the decision, guys, to go to a 4-year university. So that's going to give us another chance to play through this combine again. And we will get to re-enter the draft. The only downside is our age will be 22, so we'll have a lot less years in the MLB. That's 4 less years of our career right there that we had to sacrifice. But I wanted to take some time to get better. They give you 500 training points for taking a few years off. So I figured let's improve our player, let's come back, and let's try this all over again to get a better draft position. I want to be a first or second round pick, not a 7th round pick. So we go through all this crap that we went through in the first video again. Just practicing our pitches. Obviously, we got that fastball. That's a nice sinker that we threw right there. And then we got the 12-6 curve as well. As you can see, I throw that one in the second ring, so that's not bad either. Restarting game 1, that's what it's called, the Amateur Showcase. We're playing against the West Coast in this one. Hopefully, Jack, here I go again, can do a much better job this year than last year. Here we are in the bottom of the 4th inning, a chance for us to have a successful inning. First pitch is going to be outside for a ball. Second pitch by Jack is going to be swung on and missed for a strike, so we come back well there. We're able to get the count to 1-2. We're going to go fastball high, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. So a strikeout and a good play for Davis right there. After obviously I know it's been, in the game, it's been 4 years, but obviously for me this was only a few minutes later. So a good job to come back after, blowing that save. Try not to lose your momentum too much. Just keep playing well. That's a good job to come back with that strikeout after that bad inning. So we're going to miss with that pitch. It's going to be down 1-0 again. We don't want to get down in the counts like this, but we're going to get a ground ball to first, and we have 2 outs. So a very good start to this inning, a very good start to this Amateur Showcase. Next batter, first pitch to him. That's a sinker. It's swung on and missed at 90 miles an hour. Flash forward later in the at-bat, it's 2-1. I think we're going to go breaking ball here on the outside. It's going to be a sinker up high. That's swung on and missed. 2-2. So now the 2-2 with 2 outs. Oh, we just hit the batter. Yes, our first batter that I think we've ever hit. That's unfortunate. So next batter comes in. He's going to line that to right side foul, but now we got to deal with the runner on first. We do not want to have another collapse in this inning. Let's just focus on getting this guy out. That pitch is going to be a steal attempt, and he is thrown out. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have to work for it. That is it. So we only really had to face 2 batters. I mean, we technically faced 3, but only had to worry about getting 2 outs there because the catcher got the 3rd out for us. So we had the game 2. Maybe we'll get a save opportunity in this game. Fingers crossed. But guys, I hate to break it to you, we are not going to get to play at all, which is devastating. I really wanted a chance to prove myself. I really wanted a chance to say, hey, let's get a better draft pick than that. That's really, really disappointing, guys, not being able to play. And I'm worried about our draft pick. It says we're projected late rounds again. So it is time to head to the draft, which we will do in the next episode. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see who I get drafted by, and follow me through the minor leagues up to the majors. I want to thank everyone for watching. Once again, rate, comment, and subscribe. Next episode actually might be coming up later tonight because I already have it ready to record. So literally, there will be no wait on that one at all. So for now, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Like 9916. Peace.